Oh yeah, just playing some Words of Wonder. See right there, Words of Wonder. I call this game more or less Words with Assholes because the game pisses me off a lot, but whatever. Last night while moving shit around, I found this thing behind my desk, and you're probably looking at it going, holy fuck, Adam, that's a lot of root. You got a lot of dope in there. That's not dope. Back in 2011, I went to David's farm, and he gave me catnip. And this is catnip. That's been in this container very long friggin' time. Was it? Oh yeah, it even smells like catnip. So, I used to give this to Felix, but he preferred the Maui Wowie over the real deal, so I never used it. And now that I got Scampers, it's always an option to give her some of the farm nip and see how she reacts and stuff and things and junk. Oh man, I gotta poop, so I'm gonna go rock a poop and I'll be right back. Oh, frig sakes, that was needed. I feel like really empty and stuff, which is awesome. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a miserable fuck of a day out there today. A little bit. Yeah. Still got to get the Trans Am up and running. I haven't even bothered looking at it yet. So, got to do that one of these days. Frig yeah. And, yeah. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I got my work cut out for me on the G6, people. Holy. Didn't notice it till last night. All the body work that needs to be done. I'll have to show you when we go out to the car to go to work. She's fucked. Oh, today's breakfast brought to you by Motherfucking Combos, the Jug Up of Champions. Well, I don't know if I mentioned it yet. I probably did, but I can't remember what the hell I talked about yesterday or the day before. North Bay is getting a vape shop. We sort of had one already. It was a kiosk in the mall. Kind of shitty. They only had like basic things like, you know, your ego pens and these tank things, and that's it. They didn't have any of the cool shit like RBAs and RDAs and all that. Well, apparently down on our Lakeshore Drive, just beside the Chinese food shop, there's a new e-vape store coming in there, or not an e-vape, but a e-cigarette store, e-darts. Don't know who it is. I've been told so far by like co-workers, Rex 4x4, and a bunch of other people that, oh my god, there's a vape shop coming to North Bay, bud. Can you wait? Yeah, you're so anxious and blah blah blah. And I asked them all the same question. Nobody can answer it. Who's coming to North Bay? What vape shop, you know? I'm hoping that it's like the London store, the Tasty Vape. I'm hoping that's what's moving in. Because the e-vape store, even their website, it's perfect for beginners. For anybody just starting on vaping, perfect. Because all they sell are like the ego pens, and this is like their highest mod, the I Taste VV. You know? That's their highest end mod that they have on the site. They might have a Vamo, I don't know, but I know they have the Innikins, and they have the MVPs, like this jolly little prick. Yeah. MVP K-Fun. Love that setup. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's coming in. Nobody will tell me, and I drove by there, and it just says, e-cigarette shop coming soon, and it won't even tell you what the hell the name of the store is. So it could be some unnamed store. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I kind of want to check it out, and I hope they have more, like, the different brands of juices, because the e-vape shop down at the mall, all he sells is Canada e-juice, and some of it's kind of ripe. It's, like, pretty gross. So I guess I'll have to wait and see what it is and go check it out, and son of a bitch recording there. Yep. Alrighty, well, I'm just going to power together a lunch, and then we're going to head off to work and get this shift over with. But before we jump into the car and head off, I'm going to show you the damage that I noticed, and it looks pretty bad. But I got some messages from a buddy of mine who runs a car shop where they buy and sell cars, and he found something that you guys all think I should buy, and something that I like. So we'll talk about that in a bit. Let me just get this lunch together. Got my sandwiches packed up. I just wanted to grab another bag of combos. I had a big deal on them last night. I went over to Sobeys, and they were on sale, 2 for $1. So I grabbed like a fucking bag full of them because they're good little treats. And this one here is the cheddar cheese. The one that I showed you earlier was jalapeno, I think. Where the fuck's my e-dirt? Did I leave it up here?
I can't find my e-dirt.
Oh, we'll be alright. Okay, let's get outside and I'll show you what I'm up against. Pretty fucked. So I noticed this all around my door. She's all pretty friggin' rough, eh? When you take a look here, she's dicked there. She's dicked there. Look at this, all under here. She's She's all fucking peeling. So that'll be fun to try and fix. Yep. That'll be fun indeed. I don't know how this side is, but it's probably pretty fucking scarred up too. But got some body work to do to her. Most certainly do. Frig's sakes. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Fuck! Tandem stop buses. Gotta love that kind. Oh, okay, we're good. Alright. Let's carry on to work. Friggin' later than frig. It's like 3, 4. Oh, fuck, man. I'm like hitting every goddamn bus. Mobile stop signs, as you may call them. Hitting every single one of these fucking dumb things. Son of a bitch. Man, I don't get it. Starting to understand why people rent rather than own, especially in Ontario. Recently, the government decided, hey, you know what? We need more money, so they upped the cost of electricity, or as we like to call it, hydro, by 40%. And then they went ahead and said, hey, we still need more money, so they upped the rates of gas, natural gas, by 40%, because, hey, let's just fuck over the entire population. So what's dicked is I got my hydro bill, I paid it, and then I just got another bill in the mail saying that I owe them $146 or they're shutting off my service. And it's like, I just fucking paid you guys. So what, now they're gonna bill double every month or something? Like, what the fuck is really going on with this shit? Now I understand why people get all inclusive. Because why bother dealing with nonsense of owning a place and having to maintain it and all that shaz, and just fucking get her done and rent a place, and shit breaks, yell at your landlord, and hydro goes up, your rent might go up. But like, oh man, it just drives me fucking nuts. I wanted to make a trip down to Blokes for the long weekend, but after hearing this news and all this shit, I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford to go down to Blokes. I think I'm about to become very, very much house poor. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because Gov keeps upping the fucking prices on everything and doesn't give a shit about people. All they care about is more money in their pockets. Bunch of fucking needle dick goofs. And this is why, my friends, why we have another election coming up. Even gasoline right now. Gasoline is $1.45 a liter, okay? You're probably thinking, oh, well, that's not too bad. You know, we're paying $3.80 a gallon. Geez, you're paying $1.40 a liter. That's not too bad. $1.44.9 over at Shell right now to the left of me. Now, if you want to know what that is in gallons, take the $1.44.9, times it by 3.78, and there's your cost per gallon. So once you do that, you'll realize that we're paying like $5.45 for a US gallon of gas. Now, obviously not as bad as over in the UK. The UK, it's a lot more expensive, but their cars also run a lot more efficiently than ours, and they got like smaller engines but more horsepower coming out of them than our fucking, like, I think their 4 cylinders put out as much power as this V6 and use like next to no fuel because they're just built well. Unlike North American engines that are built like shit. You know, you got a 2.4 liter inline 4 cylinder and it barely puts out 130 horse. It's like, what's really going on? And then you get like a Japanese engine that's 2 liter putting out 190 horse. Ugh, frig sakes. So sick and tired of friggin' nonsense and bullshit. Oh well, it's the way of life. Maybe I won't be able to go down to Blokes. It's just the way she goes sometimes, I guess. Because I booked floaters so I could have Thursday and Friday off before the long weekend, and I was going to leave on Thursday or Friday, wasn't sure which, just to have as much time down there as possible. But honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to. For frig's sake, I can't believe I just put, like, I got my bill for my hydro. It was $138 for the month. I paid it, and now they're saying I owe an additional $146. It's like, fuck, what, are you guys just pulling numbers out of your ass? Am I paying somebody else's fucking bill too, or what's really going on here? It's pretty dicked. And this, my friends, is why I drink and vape. Honestly, question why I quit smoking. Oh well, enough of that talk. Fuck. But my buddy was chatting with me there, and he just got a car in. It's a 2008 Subaru Impreza WRX edition. It's got a 2.5 liter turbo. I think he said it's a boxer engine or Boxster. I can't remember what the fuck he called it. Anyway, it's a box engine, 2.5 liter turbo. It says it's fast as frig. It's got a manual transmission, and it's a Subaru, so they're pretty reliable cars, I think. And because I won't be like race carring it and driving the fucking ball bag off of it and just like redlining every shift like some people do around town, I'll just be driving it. It'll probably be pretty good on gas. They say it gets 9 liters per 100 in town and 7 liters per 100 on the highway, which is, you know, that's the big deciding factor about going south and visiting the guys is fuel. Like, this fucking thing's a pig. It just wants to gurgle it back, and no matter what you do to it for like upkeep, you know, put new plugs, wires, cap, rotor, friggin' filters and oils and special oils that claim better fuel mileage and special tires, doesn't matter, the engine's still gonna gurgle back the fuel because the motherfucker's thirsty. So I might talk to him and see about maybe going down on the weekend and taking the Subi for a rip snot by myself, of course, and seeing how that is. Because honestly, this thing here is just a pile of shit. She's just rusting everywhere. I don't know if I'll be able to fix the doors, because the doors are actually splitting at the bottom, so this thing's pretty much fucked. It needs body work, like professional, not home end body work. I don't know if I'll be able to fix this. Oh man, it's such a gloom and doom day out, and it's actually bringing me down. And it's gonna be like this for like all this week, all next week. Son of a bitch. The weather, she needs to smarten the frig up. Oh well, everything will be okay. There are days when I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I should sell the Trans Am. Maybe I should just get rid of both cars, get one solid vehicle, and be done with it. Even though that me and that Trans Am, we've been through hell and back, there are days when I think about it. Well, especially if I have to move to London, I'm dumping the Trans Am, that's a given. Like if something comes down and we get fucked over big time at work, because lately the way things have been going, getting fucked over seems to be the way to do it. And I have a feeling that's going to happen. And we're going to end up with nothing, and shit's going to be bad, and life's going to suck, and shit's going to get really stressful, and yeah, you know, so I'm probably going to have to liquidate the entire house, have a leaving town liquidation sale, everything must go, $79.95, bring your credit cards. But yeah, back talking about that Subaru, the whole thing that got me on it was I love the Impreza, especially after Tyler took me for a rip snot in his. But this one here is not the hatchback like his. This one here is the 4-door family sedan, so that means I got a trunk lid that I can put a great big fucking retarded spoiler onto it, eh? Like I could just reach for the sky with a spoiler onto it. That'd be friggin' awesome. But holy fuck, it's 20 degrees out and I'm wearing a coat. I'm dumb. Man. I need to quit worrying about everything. That's my problem. I need to stop worrying about everything. Just do what I can and go from there. And a lot of you people are probably saying, well, if you can't go to Blokes this time, just go to Blokes at a later date. Well, come summer, my parents get super busy. I have nobody to watch the damn dog. Nobody to watch the dog. So I could kennel him and go, or just not go. You know, that's the problem. Like, one thing the ex did perfectly was leave me the dog so that my freedom is fucked. Leave me her dog to boot, because Oreo was her dog, Felix was my cat. You know, so stupid bitch knew what she was doing. Son of a bitch. But what can you do, right? What can you do? I didn't know you can get the Ford Focus in a hybrid. Oh, would you look at that? I don't know, it's just been past couple days that I've been doing my best trying to ignore it all, but it's just been one bag of bullshit after another bag of bullshit after another bag of bullshit after more bullshit with a side order of bullshit and high-end bullshit and getting slapped in the face with bullshit. It's just all just fucking flopping down, and it's like, are you serious right now? I'm at a breaking point where, like, I need to go down south. I need to fucking clear my jets and just relax and party with my friends and de-stress and just have have some me time with my friends, you know? I need this, and I probably won't be able to have this because everybody is dipping into my wallet, and it's like, fuck, you know? Unfortunately, I'm not like certain YouTubers out there who make $2,600 a month and buy a new dirt bike every 5 fucking weeks. I don't make that kind of money on YouTube. I barely make enough to put gas in this fucking pig, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's YouTube money, it's piss all, you know? And I make good money here at work, like I just got my overtime from working, and it's like, at the moment it seems, I don't know, maybe you guys are like this too, it seems like whenever you get a nice lump sum of cash and there's light at the end of the tunnel, that light is coming from a freight train that's about to just fucking railroad you. And it's like that for me. Like, I'll get ahead, I'll get financially ahead, and then something catastrophic will happen where I got to dump a whole bunch of money into it to, like, keep it afloat, you know, and then I'm back to where I was. It's like every time you climb the ladder, you realize that the top bar is all greased up and you just fall back to the bottom. Then you got to climb back up to the top again. And it's like, what do you do? Like, what do you really do? Fucking stressed right to the tits. And there's other shit going on too that I don't really feel like talking about. And just a bunch of hogwash nonsense bullshit that's just fucking making me just lose my mind. Making me lose sleep at night. Making me just, I don't know. Shit's dicked. Life sucks. Buy a helmet, I guess. But anyway, people, sorry for the depressing vlog. I just fucking pissed off. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the vlog despite the fact that I was just doing nothing but ranting, raving, and getting angry and blah, blah, blah. And sorry to put you through that and other things. And yeah. Like, favorite, comment, all that bullshit. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.